Hey, everything's okay. I'm totally at the point in my life where I can be on a first-name basis with the princes and princesses of my childhood. I can handle this. This is probably how Jason Momoa felt when he started dating Lisa Bonet. I'll just go back to the cottage and, what did Charmy say? Borrow a raven to send word to Beau.
Hey. And I'm telling this broad Zell, I get the guy likes your hair long, but sweetie, if you need a tower just to house your split ends, you've crossed into fetish territory.
Money can't buy you class, darling.
That's nothing, B. I once met this traveler posing as a commoner in some night tavern. Rags and all, but clearly royal blood on the run. You know the type. Told me her ex pretended to do a kingdom-wide search, throwing capital funds all over the place just so he had an excuse to put a shoe on every lady's foot.
All those toes! It's simply unsanitary!
Let's refrain from kink shaming, shall we? Imagine what people would say about our situation.
Hello?
Amelia, get your arse in here and grab a draft of ale.
Oh, hello!
There's this local horde of elves who own a brewery down the lane.
Best little red lager you ever tasted. Come on, join us.
Thanks, Blanche.
Call me B.
Is Prince Charming around?
You mean PC?
Only commoners call him by his full name.
And ironically, in my world, referring to the underprivileged as commoners would not be PC.
You're a weird chick, you know that, right?
I only understand about 20% of what this broad says.
Oh, so you're grumpy.
Take that back, lady.
Bless you, Sneezy.
Have you been taking your prednisone, Regan? Or should I write you another RX?
Classic dog.
Don't pick on my husbands like that, Miss Amelia.
Oh, bashful. I'm not. Wait, husbands?
Now you done it.
Oh, shucks.
Give the lady a chance. Some parts of the kingdom are becoming pretty progressive.
You all are in a 7-way polyamorous relationship with each other? Well, that certainly wasn't in the story.
What story? What is this story you keep blabbing about?
Your story, your fairy tale.
Huh?
I'm in storybook land, and you are clearly Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I was like, Snow who?
Snow White and the 7 dwarves?
What in Dragon's Breath are you talking about?
Oop, ale went straight to her head.
Storybook land? God, that's so clearly made up. We're in Second Kingdom, Amelia.
So you're telling me you've never been in a glass coffin, awoken by true love's kiss?
Glass coffin? Like on purpose?
You have no idea how you've contributed to consent culture. It's terrifying.
Actually, come to think of it, I might have met a broad by the name of Snow White. Survived a nasty attack by some relative. Happily married now.
But if you weren't stranded in a glass box in the middle of the woods, how did you meet Charmy?
Well,
Just tell her, B. We can always claim she's madder than a hatter later.
Ooh, in my world, we give mental illness its due respect. So let's nip that sort of chat in the bud, please.
Girl, I've been trying to prescribe him an SSRI for years.
I don't like swallowing pills.
We have 6 husbands. There have been plenty of nights we've all swallowed things we don't like.
Oh, Blanche, continue.
I saved PC from a vicious troll attack. Trolls are a notoriously angry bunch. Not that I like to stereotype, but I cut across their bridge every time I walk home from Bella. Well, I was walking, okay? And if you don't have the toll, those snaggle-toothed losers can get pretty intense.
3 of those beasts against Blanche. She's an excellent swordsman.
PC had been visiting the Muffin Man in Andalusia.
The Muffin Man?
the Muffin Man.
He suffers from terrible celiac disease, but the lure of a gingerbread mini muffin with maple glaze? Oh, it's understandable why PC would make the trip across the bridge and take the risk.
Thank goodness we were crossing at the same moment. Who knows what fate would have befallen him?
I'm a beautiful blonde man.
Wait, so you saved PC?
I'm always saving that guy.
Of course, none of this can ever get out, Amelia.
Can you imagine? The kingdom would go mad.
Trolls Crossing was just the first time. PC won't condone physical violence of any sort.
Please don't hurt me. I just wanted muffins. Get off of him.
After that, my betrothal to PC was arranged.
That story is so sweet. And now you're like totally in love, right?
PC is... This isn't about PC, Amelia. It's just complicated to be a woman in these parts. That might be hard for you to understand.
What Blanche is trying to say is that Second Kingdom has some backwoods nutters that can't wrap their head around a lady on the throne.
In my world, same page. You should see what they do to you if you wear a pantsuit.
And you don't have trolls?
Well, actually.
All in all, I'm very lucky. PC is kind and thoughtful and handsome. I don't blame my father for arranging the marriage. Not one bit.
Ooh, your father's still alive? You're not an orphan?
Of course he is. Why would you assume otherwise?
Where I'm from, badass fairy tale characters are all orphans. Though I suppose badass real-life royals struggle with family, too. We have this one princess, or duchess, or well, I guess she's a commoner now. That doesn't sound right. It's complicated, and her name is Megan.
Yeah, right. You're from a very different world, that's clear. But while you're here, I consider you a subject of Second Kingdom, and when my subjects need help, it's my job to make sure they receive it. Let's get you home. I'd be happy to utilize every resource at my disposal.
Well, hold on a second.
Bird! Hey! Time to flip-flop! Wake up!
Jeez, that's loud. She can't sing a lovely little tune to make them come?
Sing? What is it with this lady?
What up, birds? That's Amelia.
Well, hold on. Where's Charmy?
He's down by the stream where the pot of magical mushrooms grow.
He'll probably have his quill and likely be writing.
Writing?
Apparently, he felt particularly inspired.
The birds will arrange to fly you home. I imagine the journey is long, so they'll
Or
need
I could stay. Hear me out. I have lived my life trying to be you.
Those stories of yours have nothing to do with me. I told you.
Look, you have to admit, the similarities are undeniable. Like your tattoo.
Amelia, focus! I am Princess B of Second Kingdom. Don't steal my independence because you assume you know who I am based on some crusty old pages. If you decide what I should be, you might miss what's right in front of you.
You're living your own totally badass fairy tale with a man who loves you to boot. And that's the dream. I have spent my life studying princesses.
Excuse me.
Not you, okay, but how to dress like one, how to act like one, even how to love like one.
I doubt you know how I love Amelia.
So show me. You have Prince Charming and a happy ending, and you beat up trolls whenever you feel like it?
What of it?
I just get blocked on Tinder and my Twitter suspended. You're inspirational. I'd come to resent true love. Women are taught to focus on different priorities in my world.
What are women taught to focus on in your world?
God, never hard to put into words. I suppose freedom, autonomy, achievement?
Can you teach me that?
Are you sure? Like I said, one bad pantsuit and...
I have grand aspirations for my time on the throne, but it's not that simple. I'm expected to be silent and demure, and Amelia, I'd be locked in a tower faster than an elf fart can clear a room.
If the kingdom knew how I spoke behind closed doors,
How fond I am of a drink, or honestly, how awesome of a dancer I am. I need my kingdom to trust in me instead of their king.
Let me stay just a little longer.
This broad, I swear.
I'll help you fulfill your political aspirations, and you'll help me find my happy ending?
Yeah, great.
B,
Huh?
could we have a moment? Give
Uh,
us some space, lady.
Clear a space, all.
But if only I could...
We'll circle back, sir.
Cool.
You're not the love I thought I'd find, tough like a dragon, but you're still mine. But you're still mine. When I smell glad... You can't smell glad, you idiot. Okay. From the top.
Boo!
Zoots! Sorry.
Quite the potty mouth, Charmy.
Did Blanche send you for me? She usually sends her birds. Ah! And there they are. Oh, hello, Odessa. I love what you've done with your feathers.
Actually, she's in council with the R's.
The R's?
You know, Reggie,
Oh,
Richard.
you mean the allegories.
That's their last name? God, I love this place.
Yeah, they're all thick as thieves. And don't worry, the only thing they'll steal is your sense of belonging.
That doesn't sound like an easy situation to marry into.
Nothing is really easy when it comes to me and Blanche.
But you love her, right? She's your happily ever after.
Yeah, Blanche is lovely, and she is probably my best friend.
And everyone dreams of marrying their best friend.
Oh, sorry, what is it, Odessa? Oh, she says there is an insecure pineapple in the goblin hut.
What now?
Oh, apologies. There is a dangerous stranger approaching the cottage. This dialect of bird has a lot of nuance in the translation. I'm a bit rusty. Blanche, on the other hand, is a genius with bird languages.
Charmy, what are we waiting for? To the cottage! Keep up, Charmy! Gosh, don't they have cardio in Second Kingdom? How can you slay a beast or...
Slay a beast? No, that's far too bloody. I faint at the sight of it.
Shh! Hey, look over there. Do you know her? She seems to be peeking in all of Bee's windows.
I can't say that I do. She seems harmless enough. A simple old beggar came for a handout or to peddle her wares.
In a dark-hooded cloak? I'm not so sure. Something feels pretty off.
Come, Amelia. It is much better to lead with trust and get burned than to burn yourself by not trusting.
Want an apple?
Tell you what, there's a door around the back. Sneak in there and I'll meet you inside.
Yes, Your Highness.
Was that supposed to be a curtsy?
I regretted it immediately.
She's a stranger, Bee. She may think she wants to help, but...
Something has to change, Reggie. We can't stay hidden in these woods.
Shh. It's me. Charmy's outside. I think there's a witch.
Amelia, I've made my decision.
Wait, really?
Telling you, it's a bad idea, Bee.
Reggie, stop, all right? What does PC always say? It's much better to lead with trust and get burned than it...
Burn yourself by not trusting.
Yeah, exactly.
Your funeral.
We are happy to have you, Amelia. Okay, so I am happy to have you stay with us here in Second Kingdom, Amelia, and guide you towards your happy ending and what it means to really be a princess.
Oh, yes! Oh, thank you.
Okay. On the condition that you educate me in the precepts of your kingdom, freedom, autonomy, and achievement, so that I may lead my country as the ruler it deserves instead of the disarray it's fallen into. We got a deal?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Deal. I love that. I can't wait. This is going to be like a living makeover montage, but severely less problematic.
Great. Okay, don't make me over. Now that that's settled, there is something that I think you should know.
What did that bird just drop on Reggie's head?
A news scroll? See the wax seal? How it's red? That means it's going to everyone in the kingdom.
Oh, like a winged emergency broadcast system. Gosh, even the bad news is cute here.
All right, we interrupt your merry day to inform Second Kingdom of some disturbing news. Oh, this should be good.
Give that here. Early this morning, the evil queen Grisella broke out of Tom Thumb prison and is currently on the loose. Please keep in mind that she is a master of disguise. No one is safe. Stay inside and well guarded.
Yeah, that complicates things, Amelia.
Already on it. I'm guessing this Grisella lady is really your stepmom and has an evil plot to squash your right to the crown.
What? Why are you assuming so much about my family?
Haha! See what happens when you trust. That beggar woman outside just gave me this whole basket of fruit for free. I mean, come on. Have you ever seen fruit this ripe and this red?
No. Are those apples? Charmy, no way! Drop the basket now! I know how this story ends! Get away from the apples!
Amelia!
What did I just say about trusting people? Come on.
Trust me! That beggar wasn't a beggar at all. She was the evil queen, and those apples she just gave you are poison! Give them here!
I will not!
I don't think you can say beggar anymore, Amelia.
Trust me, organic or not, an apple should not be that round, juicy, and delicious. Not even in Second Kingdom.
Those are his apples.
Okay, Amelia, well, look in the mirror. No human from another kingdom or not should be that paranoid and afraid of the gifts of others.
Ooh, nice PC.
Thank you, I thought so.
Oh, come on.
Amelia, I command you to stop this instance. Here, PC, enjoy your apples.
But...
Amelia, if you want to stick around and learn from me, then stop acting like a know-it-all.
Thank you, my love.
Please don't bite the apple. Please.
Amelia, look at this. You need to learn to believe in people and...
Oh, your breath. What is happening? What are you doing? You're looking for attention right now, and I'm not going to give it to you. It's disgusting. Wipe your mouth.
Oh my God! Charmy!
Thanks for listening to Clever After. Need to stay inside the fantasy a little longer? Follow Meet Cute on your favorite podcast app for new rom-com series every month. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts and get early access to binge on the latest series in full when it launches. Plus, our Meet Cute singles catalog. Don't forget to rate us 5 stars.